Welcome to Jesús Manuel Mena Garza Photography, Video, and Audio. In a few weeks, I'll be in Europe for 6 weeks, maybe even more. My wife is up to it. We're going to be staying in Germany for about a month. My wife's going to be teaching down there, and then we're going to be in Paris for a week or so. I'm testing my new Google Pixel 9a. I have it on standard color, which means HDR plus, not the plus, apparently. That's what I can figure out. So, and also have it on standard stabilization, which sort of minimizes the jitter. Seems to be a bit jittery. Could be better. So let me turn around the camera. And the audio should be mediocre at best with my arms stretched out so far. Yesterday I tested the camera and I had it this close. I was talking. It wasn't any good. I have to learn to stretch out my arm, especially when I'm shooting myself. But typically when I'm shooting video for my various channels, I am using my
Back on your right side, on your left side.
DJI Osmo Pocket 2, which is much better than this stabilization and also image quality wise. This is good image quality, but it's, and of course all the influencers are out there saying this is the best thing since sliced bread. Wow. But it's not. Again, the DJI Osmo Pocket series 2 or 3, especially 3, and when the 4 comes out, even that are significantly better than this. It's quite a bit of jitter. This is standard mode, and so let me turn around the camera. So I'm at the park across the street from my house. Now I have the microphone much closer to my face instead of about 20 inches. It's now about 8 inches, and there's a vicious animal right there, a little dog.
You are not a puppy.
Quite a few folks with their pets today. So, this is French Lake, Candle Ridge Park. I get across the street from my house here in Fort Worth, Texas. I'm not using any gimbal stabilizer, I'm just using the inbuilt stabilizer. And typically, let me just stop here. Again, you have the option of no stabilization, standard stabilization, and better stabilization. And of course, each time you increase the quality of stabilization, it crops in more because it's not optically stabilized, it's digitally stabilized. So what do you think of the colors? And what do you think of the stabilization? And what do you think of the Google Pixel 9a? I figure on my trip to Europe, I'll be using my, again, like I said earlier, my DJI Osmo Pocket 2, not the 3, the 2. I figure I'll be using that 95, if not 98% of the time. I'll be using my phone to take snapshots and send to my friends saying, hey, I'm here. Aren't you jealous? So I'll be doing that when I am traveling. And maybe I'll do a small live stream with this camera also. But that's about it. Most of my video, if I'm at Saint-Chapelle or Brandenburg or at the local restaurant and coffee shop. I'll be shooting it with my DJI Osmo Pocket 2. I'm not taking my Lumix series cameras or my Nikon series cameras because they're a bit heavy. Let me show the shot here. What do you think of the quality? Again, this is a static shot. For a static shot, shooting, let's say for example, I'm shooting the Arc de Triomphe or Brandenburg Gates. I can just, it's pretty good while you're just standing there, in one spot. But once you start moving, it does pick up the various micro jitters of this 70. Soon, when I'm in Europe, I'll be 73. So, what do you think? I'm going to end this video. Let me turn around the camera. Thanks for watching Jesús Manuel Mena Garza Photography video and audio. I have to make sure when I'm shooting in the field not to get so close so people can see my ugly mug. I have to stretch my arm out. So, I have to get used to that. Typically, in most of my videos, I'm shooting with the DJI Osmo Pocket number 2. And I'm shooting the product. I'm not big into shooting myself. I know a lot of good-looking influencers out there, but I have a good-looking influencer. So what do you think of the image quality? What do you think of the stabilization? What do you think of the detail? What do you think of the shadows? What do you think of my neighborhood in Fort Worth, Texas? Don't forget to like. Let me put this out a little further. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I would greatly appreciate it. Please excuse my messy hair. And don't forget to leave your kind and friendly comments below. Muchísimas gracias. And check out my website specific to my business, jmmgarza.com. There you'll see my detail, my biography, and quite a few of my photographs. And in a few months, you'll see my photographs of Europe, maybe even some from this camera here. Hope you enjoy it. This video, hope you found it useful. Again, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Again, gracias. From Fort Worth, Texas, and across the street is my little pond, French Lake, Candle Ridge area. Gracias. Adios. Let me look at the camera. I gotta make sure. I pretend to look at myself in the mirror, the reflection here in the display. Look at the camera, Jesus. Gracias. Adios. Bye-bye. Don't forget to ring the bell for future notifications.